What was the proposal? Where'd you get? What was the? This can't be good. What was it? Doesn't sound like it was romantic at all.
It was like in the Target parking lot.
He proposed to you in a Target parking lot? It was after a fight? I was just about to say. No guy is like, I'm gonna plan to propose in a Target. You know for a fact it was like, well then what the fuck do you want to do? You want to marry me? Are you proposing? He's like, fuck. He put a nut off the ground. It was like some fucking rock shit.
It's weird because it's given me the perspective of not judging people based on how they look. I'm a big fan of that. That's why I like the masks. Love it. You don't know who's ugly with a mask on, do you? It's kind of a fun game to play, isn't it? Just walking through the grocery store like, does this have a beak? Like, you don't know what people's situations are. You got to get to know them before you can judge. Like, you wouldn't be able to just assume I'm a douchebag if I have my mask on. You'd have no basis. I could walk into any Starbucks with my mask on. They would just think I'm any random lesbian. You know what I mean? I could be anybody. Could be anybody. Go in, they're like, what's your name? I'm like, Matt. They're like, you are so brave. And the code to your bathroom is 4... Man, the masks made it so hard to holler at people, didn't it? Because you don't know what 60% of their face looks like. That shit is so dangerous. You ever talk to somebody for a while and you're like, I gotta know. You gotta come up with some like cute, clever way to get them to pull their mask down. Say some dumb shit like, have you smiled today? Have you smile? I feel like you have a cute smile. Will you give me a smile real quick? And you've been chatting forever. And she's been all eyes, and she's like, oh, I don't know, I guess I could give you a little... Oh, God damn it! Oh, my God. I talked to you for an hour. I gave you my time. I had no idea. I know, I talk a lot of shit, but I'm the problem. I'm well aware. I'm so picky. I have a lot of red flags that I look for. That's why, like, the first date's always the hardest, because I feel like you're looking for things to not like. And that's so tough, because there's a lot of shit I don't like. I'll list a couple of red flags for it, and feel free to tell me if I'm out of pocket for not being okay with some of these things. Red flag number 1, I don't fuck with girls who go on boats. It's hoe shit. I feel like a lot of people in here have been cheated on. Not on land. That's what I feel like. Yeah, but I'm happy to have y'all support. Because it's insanity to me. If you live in LA and you date a hot girl for long enough, at some point this chick will come to you and say something like, babe, there's just this guy, a friend of mine, who wants to just take me and my 8 hot girlfriends into the abyss. Are you out of your fucking mind? Why? What? Stay dry. What? Like, no. People get fucked on boats. Boats were built for fucking. Since the beginning of boats, people been fucking on them. B-O-A-T. Bring out ass and titties. It's been in front of us the whole time. It's always been an acronym. I'm gonna put up some weight. And I was hitting a chest day, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna hit a new max on the bench press. Put the lighter weights on first, get loosened up, get warm, you know, and then you gotta put on the heavier stuff. And when you do that, you're supposed to have a, spotter, so you don't die. And I didn't know anybody in there at the time. Closest person to me was the black dude at the bench next to me. So I walked over, like, hey man, would you mind spotting me for this set real quick? And he was like, yeah, I got you. I was like, I feel like you do. Everything about your voice is safe. I feel like I can lift the world now. Okay, come on. So he gets behind the rack in the spot position. He's ready. I lay down, and I'm trying to psych myself up, get in the zone, line up my hands, get a good grip, and get it off the rack. 1 rep in. 2 reps in. I get stuck on the third. My arms start shaking. And he can see this. So like any good spotter, he has some words of encouragement. Try not to die. And this man just gets in my ear. And do that shit. Do that shit. It ain't nothing. I was like,